The Buzz Classic last year, payoff pitch. And it's clubbed into center field. Edgman darting back. She reaches lineups and configurations for all teams this weekend as Cahalan lines one head 0-2. And a fly ball lifted to left. And
gee, I wonder who.
Ella Edge, their own right. They were top 20 nationally in ERA. And Dobbins chases one eye level. Back-to-back strikeouts to start things. Kayla Beaver.
In her own right, making her own name.
And a ground ball, squirrely to second base. Hevelin's got
Back out with the fresh arm, able to get ahead.
line to left, and Dobbins is there. Leadoff single. And Hughes strikes out swinging.
Out of their swing to get that outside pitch. I think that's the one they want to hit.
And a pop-up right side.
And every single person in that dugout plays a role.
And Lauren was moving on the pitch, a little slap to the right side. Connolly takes the only play she has. Jenna Johnson retired. Lauren Johnson up to second.
Way into their club, so it's a tough play.
Kenley Cahalan down the line. She painted it. Lauren Johnson racing home. No way you're catching her. And Kenley Cahalan up to second base. It's 1-0 Alabama.
That we've seen a couple of times this weekend.
And Dukeshire, a comebacker back to Nelman, who dives and tries to throw it towards first. Not in time. Blake just glad that she's okay. And Dowling pops this one up. Foul ground. Black.
To be a leadoff once you make it through the first time.
And what do you know? Another ball hit towards Hevelin. Be terrific. Blake Nelman's first pitch to Valentine is scorched up the middle. Leadoff single for the sophomore catcher.
For the Jackets.
And the runner takes off on a delayed steal. And Valentine is in safe.
That was just a huge game all around from a production standpoint.
Esman ambushes one. It's over Edgman's head, one hopping the wall. Valentine touches home, and it's 2-0 Alabama.
It helps the umpire establish a strike zone more. You might get more calls.
And she dumps one into right center. Esman holds at third, and now Alabama's got runners on the corners.
Help them time up their load.
And the 0-1. Jen Saleo lays out. And she gets the out at first base. A web gem from Saleo added to her collection.
It's an absolutely beautiful dive. Somebody click down and really get barrel to contact on that inner half of the plate, and you see Edgman can't really fight through it and just swings him.
Madison Dobbins floats one to left center, and Lauren Johnson, a headlong dive. Lojo.
Why not call SportsCenter again? Let them know. Top 10 play from the freshman, Lauren Johnson. And she's fired up. That's a beautiful play. Look at her just Superman out there. Be an amazing catch.
Outside, ball 4. And Georgia Tech, for the first time today, has a base runner. Started with 4 strikeouts today, looking for another. She's got it! Kayla Beaver, along with the defense behind her.
And you got Valerie Cagle, potential player of the year, who is on the field with you.
And they'll rule that Johnson offering at that pitch. Kenley Cahalan, a little roller. Third base side, Norton's got no play.
And a swinging bunt. Halen, I think she might say yeah, but.
Yeah. And a ball pulled on the ground to second for 1, on to first, not in time. That was nearly another ending double play.
Anytime they faced a pitcher that fell into the category where they struggled, it got in their head.
What a backhand stab, Grace Connolly. She flips to Saleo. That kind of gets them back in that cycle where you have one pitcher every year.
Right, and of course, injuries can pop up and play such a huge factor. You have that star pitcher get hurt.
Ground ball third. Dowling retires Tucker.
And the spinny stuff nice and high so that it really forces the swing and miss. She'll keep it in the park.
Raked into left field, a base hit for Callie Hevelin. Slap to second. Connolly backhand flip. Soleo the turn. Not in time.
Try to get the wave out strikeout. The other stuff, though, is going to be the off speed, and this is when you leave it low, tons of power. Off the bat of Clark, you see a line drive, so when you leave it out over the plate, it can really play an eye trick on the eyes of these hitters.
Hit sharply deep in the hole. Soleo
No way!
saves a run.
Wow.
Jin Soleo with a spectacular backhand pick and an absolute hose to first.
Turning on pitches on the inside part of the plate.
And a ground ball scalded up the middle and past Callie Hevelin for a base hit. So Hunter at first, Soleo at the dish. And she tries to drop down a bunt. Beavers' only play is to first. She makes it. Hunter's in the scoring position. And on the hands and a pop-up. Left side, Cahalan's got it 2 down. Check swing. She went on the appeal.
And you've seen a couple examples of some great plays where Jackets can take away hits. Studebaker plunks Johnson.
Headed for cover or headed for ponchos. And a ground ball off of Studebaker's glove. It gets past Connolly into shallow right. And Jenna Johnson darting ahead to third. The Tide have runners on the corners.
Coming into the game here today with 7 hits already on the season. Got another one.
Swing and a miss. It's in the dirt. Hunter completes the strikeout, throwing down to Hughes at first. And ball 4. That'll load the bases.
And so your eyes are able to differentiate it more.
And it got away from her. Ahead over Hunter. Jenna Johnson scores on the wild pitch. And ball 4. So the base is now reloaded.
That's a common thing that pitchers will get called on, so just don't be surprised if you see that.
Swing and a miss. Second strikeout for Studebaker.
Move through this weather.
And a ground ball punched up the middle and through for a base hit. That'll score Cahalan. Coming around, Dowling, she scores. The play at second, she's out. But 2 runs score on the play for Alabama.
Dugout also thinking, what's my role here?
And Allen drives it to right center. That ball is off the top of the wall. And it is a single for S.B. Allen. 8th pitch. And Hughes sends a high fly. Right center, and it falls. S.B. Allen racing around second. She'll head to third. The throw goes towards home plate. Hughes moves up to second. And now Georgia Tech with a little bit of life. Ball 4, and the bases are loaded with nobody out. 5-0 Alabama.
Third, that's an option.
Grace Connolly drives it deep to right field, and what a catch! Oh my goodness, Kendall Clark!
You're kidding!
They've doubled
Triple
off,
play!
and that's the ball game!
Saves the ball game!
Oh